what's up guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so welcome back to today's trade recap, actually yesterday's trade recap. I'm a day late on this, but I'll explain why later on in the video. And also please excuse the noise in the background, we're playing some music. I really don't hope it bothers you, yeah, I just need to get this trade recap out, and I just want to also do maybe record a back-to-back video after this video. I want to record a market review. I want to see if I'm going to take any trades, because I'm looking at the PM session due to me just getting home from work and what. So yeah, I just want to do this trade recap real quick. This is for the 10th of November. I'm going to run through this from the daily up until the 5-minute, where I took my execution, explaining what the reason was, why I took my execution, and what I could have done better and what I've risked. So yeah, let me run you guys through this. Let's remove all these drawings on the chart, and let's get right into it. Okay, so what I was looking at, you can clearly see we are bearish on the daily time frame right now. So we got this drawn liquidity, which is a daily low. And also, if one of my siblings or anyone just bursts into my room here, just forget it. If I randomly start talking to someone else, please just ignore me. I will continue on the video once they left, but I don't think anyone will interrupt me right now. I did ask them to not interrupt me at the moment. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, the daily time frame, we are bearish. We got this daily low over here. 4 hourly, if you go to the 4 hourly time frame, if you look at the daily there, you got this bearish imbalance right there, quite a strong bearish fair value gap we've got there. Imbalance, fair value gap, whatever you wanna call it. We had this bearish fair value gap. Okay, I was kind of mixed with my bias in this one actually, which could have been a mistake for actually just taking this trade, because now when you look on the 4 hour, you can clearly see, okay, we broke structure to the upside on the 4 hourly time frame. We came back, we filled in this bearish imbalance that we had, or fair value gap that we had on the daily time frame. So I was bearish on the 4 hour, but bullish on the 4 hour, but bearish on the daily. So you see how the bias is already not aligning between the daily and the 4 hourly. But let's go on. On the 1 hour, let me just mark this out correctly. Sorry guys, just I like my things to be neat. Okay, so anyway, you can see that we broke structure to the upside on the daily time frame. So what happened here was, on the 10th of November, yesterday, I marked out my let me just get this quickly. I just want to mark out something. We got our 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock is going to be my AM session, excuse me, New York local time. Alright, so now as you can see, we were bullish at the time of on the hourly as well. So my 4 hourly bias and my 1 hourly bias that align actually. So let's go a little bit deeper into this. I'm going to show you, there was 2 trades I'm looking at. This is the first one, just for your information. If you go to the 9:30, which is when I start looking for trades, you can see price actually, that trade pre-market traded into what you call it, into this bearish daily fair value gap. And then once my 10 a.m. my AM session started, we got a down candle showing some bearish pressure right there. But I'm not really concerned about trading any candlestick patterns or what. But anyways, let me go on. we got this down movement over here, filling in this 30-minute bullish Fair Value gap right there. That price formed with this push up into this daily Fair Value gap. So if we go to my 15-minute time frame, you can see price was really choppy at the moment. So what I did was I waited for my AM session to open, and then once, excuse the WhatsApps there guys, oh, no man, okay, so what you see, price broke structure to the downside on the 5-minute time frame, but my 1 hourly bias and my 4 hourly bias were not aligning at the moment. So let's go into it, because you see my 1 hourly bias is bullish. We broke structure to the upside, price came down, filled in this bullish order block and just started running right there. So we got our 30-minute, 15-minute, 15-minute right here, 15-minute. Okay, look at this. If you go in the 5-minute time frame, you can see price actually broke structure to the downside on the 5-minute time frame, creating this bearish order block right there. So what happened here was we had this bearish imbalance right there. You can see price traded back into that bearish imbalance. So now what I did was I didn't enter this trade. I wasn't at the at the market at the time, so I was looking at a bearish trade. My bias was bearish because my daily is bearish, and I was looking at the reaction off of this bearish Fair Value gap on the daily, but I wasn't at the market at the time. I was looking at 2 trades, but I wasn't there at the time. So when I look back at this, that just could have been a mistake from my side, but I was on the road. Like I said, I just got home from work, so I do still work. I'm not a full-time trader, I'm still learning. So yeah, as you can see, price came in, filled in that bearish imbalance, and then got this down push right there, and then my stop loss would have been above these highs. So you can see price played around for a bit and then actually came down and filled in. Where's that 30-minute, excuse me, let me just go back here, filled in the script this 30-minute lows with that down move, and also filling in this 1 hourly bullish order block that we've got there. So yeah, that's what I saw for my first trade opportunity. And then for my second trade opportunity, I actually took a trade, because it is from my 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock New York local time. 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock New York local time. I'm from South Africa, so that is between 8 and 9 at night for me. So that's actually a good opportunity to take a trade. So what I was looking at here now, my 4 hourly time frame. I went down from a 4 hourly time frame over here. So as you can see, we had this high as a drawn liquidity as well. So for the second trade, I actually flipped my bias because I was looking for a shorter term trade. I flipped my bias, but I'll show you the reason why I flipped it. So excuse me, what was that crack in my voice there? 30-minute time frame. You can clearly see we created this bearish imbalance over here, or we got this bearish imbalance on the top of that 30-minute Fair Value gap right there that I pointed out as well. So we got that drawn liquidity right there, and when you go to my 15-minute time frame, we also had you can see almost aligns with this 15-minute Fair Value gap, the top of that one. So yeah, that was actually one of my draws on liquidity right there, and then I got the bottom of this 15-minute Fair Value gap, which was my first take profit. I can remember that much on this one. Yeah, like I said, I am a bit late on this this trade recap. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I'm a bit late on it, but as you can see, we got my drawn liquidity on this Fair Value gap low on the 15-minute time frame. My TP, let me just be more precise. That was TP2, TP3 were these 4 hourly highs. All right, let me drop down to the 15-minute, 5-minute time frame. As you can see, price started pushing towards the upside. Now just before my PM session open, price broke structure to the upside on the 15-minute time frame and on my 30-minute time frame. On PM session open, we broke structure to the upside. That means my 1 hour and my 4 hourly were also aligning with my 30-minute straight down to my 5-minute time frame. And also we did break above this daily imbalance right there on the 5-minute time frame. So like I said, I was looking for a little bit of a shorter term trade, but not actually. So yeah, that's the reason the whole reason I flipped my biases, because we pushed above. Sorry guys, sorry. My grandma sending me good night pictures. Anyway, we pushed up on this fair value gap right there. We pushed past the fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame, closing above it. Okay, so now what happens is we created this 5-minute fair value gap right there. So we invalidated this fair value gap, causing me to flip my bias and then setting targets. So what I did was with price move, I set a limit order on this fair value gap high right there. First target at these highs, and then my stop loss on these lows. So I was looking at a 61.4 stop loss, TP1 61.4 points, with a risk to reward ratio of 1.5. And then yeah, so what I did was I entered. My last take profit was all the way up here, but as you can see, price did not go there. So I'm just referencing this to show you what take profit I actually hit. So I did win, but not my full take profit was hit. So anyways, I entered. I waited on price. I entered with a 0.50% risk, 0.5%, and like you can see here, good entry right there. Price rejected very nicely and then started moving towards the upside. Once price hit my take profit 1, I closed 50% of my position, moved my stop loss up to break even. Then price started chopping around, really crappy price action right there. So yeah, I don't really like that. And also with what I wanted to say, like I'm trading on a I'm trading on a what lot size did I enter this on? Excuse me, let me look at this. I entered on a one lot size. I'm trading on a $10,000 demo account, excuse me, and I made $33.28 on TP1 for that trade. But remember I risked a 0.50%, which is 0.5%. I usually risk 1%, and then my profits are ranging from $300 upwards to $500, sometimes maybe more. Yeah, depending on but I do try and keep my risk low, and try and keep my try and practice good habits, because I am still learning, and I don't want bad habits getting in the way of my learning process. So yeah, that's my trade recap. And also what I maybe could have done better is I could have been a bit more patient on this, but I don't really see anything I could have done better. I could have maybe waited, or actually paid attention on the charts on my cell phone, right over here, because I was not looking at the charts at this time. And also it was a no news Tuesday, and today's Wednesday, so it's CPI today. Yeah, that's actually what I think that's everything, guys. I went through everything. So what I could have done better, I could have been a bit more patient on this trade, but like I said, it worked out. I could have been a little bit more patient, and I could have waited for my biases to align. So I did make a mistake on that. I was looking for a little bit of a shorter term trade, because on my daily time frame you can clearly see that we are bearish, and then on the 4 hourly down to the 5-minute where I took my trade, we are excuse me, we are bullish. So yeah, but that's basically my trade, guys. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. This video will be posted on my TikTok channel and on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys can expect another video from me in the next 2 to 3 hours. If not, I'll be making one tomorrow, but if I do not take a trade today, I will be doing a market review kind of video, just to see what I could have done, or why did I not trade, or why do I not trade on certain news days like CPI, FOMC, NFP, stuff like that. Why I don't trade on those days. As a beginner, it's more beneficial than not for me not to trade on those days, because I'm still I'm not as good as trading as professional traders. But why would I want to go and put myself in such unprofitable conditions? How can I say such that hard of conditions to trade in, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave a like, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments.